Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Cornish EXP. And we're making our way to a well-known Cornish mining site, folks. Sorry about the wobbling. We're joined with Mrs. Curnow. You want to say hello? Hello. It's going to be a bit wobbly for a minute, folks. But it won't stay that way for long because we'll get to our destination. So we've got Spirit Box with us tonight and the K2, so hopefully we'll get some good activity at this processing site at the Cornish mining site. Hello, Mooey. Do you want to be on YouTube? Hello, Moo. How are you, Mr. Moo? Hello. There's Mrs. Curnow, folks. Do you want to wave to the folks? Oh, you're blind, everyone. What time is it? Let's have a look at what time it is. 4 minutes late. We're 4 minutes late. What can you smell? Yeah? Make it. Sure you didn't do that? Okay, so we're making our way to the location, folks. We're not quite there yet. Hello, Jeff. You right? So we're making our way to straight ahead to this processing side of this Cornish mining site, and hopefully, if we feel up to it, we'll go to the other side of the road as well, which will take us through a little tunnel. So yeah, should be good. So sorry if it's wobbling. We are going to get stationary in a minute. Try stop moving about so much. Yes, Jeff, it's warm too here. Abandoned and Forgotten Wales. Hello, mate. How you doing? I've got to catch up on a couple of your videos actually, so we're going to do that later on once we get back to HQ. Sorry about the wobbling for a minute. It's not going to wobble all the way through, but we're just making our way to the location. We're not far away. We're less than a quarter of a mile away, so pretty good. It's a little bit of a walking video to start with, folks, but like I said, we're not far from where we need to be. So once we get there, we'll start doing a little bit of paranormal, just a little bit. We won't bore you with it what's the word? Continuously. We won't, we're not just here tonight just to do that. So we're going to be on for roughly an hour, I think, probably not much longer than that. Yeah, we've got something planned tomorrow, Abandoned and Forgotten Wales. It's not mining related, it's something else. So it's somewhere where me and the crew have been before. Can you see right where you're going? Yeah, she's got a row light on, folks. Just want to get it documented before this particular site is not going to be the same, just because it's meant to be changing apparently, but there's a lot of hoo-ha about it. I'm not going to say anything else because it will give it away, but we've been there before. Hello, the 7 people in chat. Yeah, it should be good. And then over the next, because next week I've got something on, but the week after, me and the crew are probably going to go back to that particular mine that we went down before with the ladderways, but we're going to go in a different way this time. So that should be good, shouldn't it? Who's that? The Rambling. Oh, hello, Hayley. You're right. So I've got the wifey with me tonight. She's got her row light on, as if you can see the little red bit glowing there on the back. Right, so there should be a path in a minute which goes off to the left and it brings us down to where we need to be, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I'll go in front. Panko. Panko, please. Can you see all right, can you? You can now. Oh, thanks a lot. Hope everybody enjoyed the video from last night. I've got the GoPro footage from that on the way. I'm not sure when that's going to go live, but I think it's buffering now, so it might be a little while before that goes live. So you can probably guess where we are. Look, that's 4 lanes over there. So we're at a well-known mine here. I'll mention the name when we get close to it. Yeah. Don't like it. Who's that? Somebody just put a chat and I didn't see it. It just faded out. Hang on. Wait a minute. If I press that. Live chat. Top chat. Live chat. There we go. Oh, I can see you all now, folks. Brilliant. I can see the chat now. That's better, isn't it? So we've got a car here. So that's someone's house, obviously. All right. So yeah, we're doing a little bit of paranormal tonight, folks. So we're going to do our protection before we go live. I hope the signal's coming through all right. Mind you, we're at 4 lanes mass, so it shouldn't be too bad, should it? The chat's disappeared again. Live chat. Okay. What am I doing? Right, okay. Right, okay, folks. Let's keep it going. Of course, lovely and cool now. Oh, this is magic, folks. Best time of the day. It really is. Right, there's a cattle grid down here. So, wifey might have a bit of trouble getting over it. Don't know. Right, there's a cattle grid here. Yeah? I don't like it. There we go. Right, what I suggest you do, Jen. Yeah? Oh, it's actually filled in, look, so it's all good. So just walk straight across is all right. That's all right. Okay. Alrighty. Right, so we've got a little bit more of a walk, folks. We're not far from where we need to be, so bear with us. What was that? Right, so I don't want to be on no more than an hour, really. That's the sort of time that we're looking at. Oh, what's this? What was that? Hang on. Oh, it disappeared, the chat. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're going to be doing that Abandoned and Forgotten Whales, but not tonight, unfortunately. Right, we've got another cattle grid here. I suppose if you go into the middle, well, it's pretty filled in anyway, isn't it? Look, that's easy, isn't it? Yeah. So there's the moon up there, folks. Yeah, paranormal investigation in a mine is you're going to guarantee to get something, and I reckon the spirits in there are going to be really strong. So if we do, or when we do that, we're only going to do it just briefly, because if the spirit is strong, they could cause a collapse and stuff like that, which we seriously don't want. So we will do it, but only briefly, only just dance over it, really. So yeah, should be good. So we'll get that done before too long. So we've got our chairs tonight. We've got the brew kit. We've got some hot chocolate tonight, and a couple of energy bars, and couple of bottles of pop. Pardon? Excuse you. So we're not far from... Oh, we're here, folks. We're here. This is it. We are here. So we're going to make our way up here in a minute. There's a path up here. And what we'll do is we'll sit on the stairs and do our investigation. So this is part of the buildings right here, folks. You can see it. So we are here. Moth off. Don't like moths. Okay, so we're here. So we need to choose a path. So I think we'll go this one. So it'll bring us up round to the engine house. Okay. Right, so we're here, folks. Abandoned and Forgotten Wells. I can probably guess who that is, mate. But I'm not going to say either. But we've got quite a few friends that are in the paranormal field, such as Ghost Adventures of Cornwall, Cornish Conjuring, amongst others. Right, it's definitely overgrown up here, Jen. Flipping heck. Mind your noggin on here, look. Ooh, spooky, folks. Hey? Are you? Well, I didn't say that. Right. So looking up above there, look, can you see the engine house there, folks? Does that look spooky or what? Quite a few paranormal groups have been here. So that's what we're doing. Don't like it. Ah! Fucking hell. I think we'll go in this building here. Right, we're going in here, folks. To start with, look at this. Bloody hell. This is where bottles would have been, and shaken tables, and so on and so forth. So what we'll do is we'll go part way down. It is spooky, mate. Yeah. Do you like it? Oh, I like it. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up here. This is where we're going to do it. This is where we're setting up to, folks. So hope you're going to enjoy this. So I'm going to change that colour to red, I think. Is it changing? It's not changing, is it? I believe now. Hang on a minute. Sorry, folks. Bear with us. Right, so we'll put you up there. Okay. We'll put you there, and oh, hang on. Let's change the colour to red. I think red is a spooky colour, isn't it? Huh? Yeah. Right, there we go. Right. You spooked out yet? No. No? You will be! Okay, let's get the kit off. Should we set up base camp here? Or do you just want to sit on there like that? Huh?
I'm quite happy to sit there.
Quite happy to sit there. Right.
Should have brought Minnie with me.
Minnie?
Minnie the witchy mouse.
Winnie the Mouse?
Witchy mouse.
Yeah? Don't like it? Okay, so there's the spirit box. There's the K2.
On the side pockets.
Is it? Oh yeah. Is the other torch that I said about?
No, I don't need
Do you
that.
want it now or not really?
No, not now.
Okay. Right, so we'll leave the kit there. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you that way. Okay. I'm going to turn my light out. Adrian, hi mate. So we've got the K2 again. So we'll set that up. Now the thing is with, hang on, let's see if I can do this a minute because it's going to be a bit cag-handed otherwise, isn't it? I'll put it there. Now that might go off because of the internet. We don't know. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to get this set up, and then me and wifey will do our protection a minute. Okay. Right, here we go. So this is the famous Roberts radio that was gifted from us by Ghost Adventures of Cornwall. So, right, just going to do the protection minute, folks. Right, so you ready?
Yeah.
Hold hands. Right, think of a white light above us. Right above us. It shines right around us, yeah? Completely covers us. This is our protection. Nothing can attach itself to us. Nothing can follow us home. We have the light of Lord God and Jesus. He's looking right down at us. Nothing can come with us. Amen.
Just as you said that,
I had a cold shiver. I had a cold shiver.
Oh,
then.
I had that and all.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, wasn't it? Whoa!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right. Don't like it. Yeah. Right, so here's the Roberts radio, folks. I'm just gonna get it
That's cold.
into position. Here we go. What the fuck? It's a bit weird. I think the batteries might be going. Wait a minute. Oh, it's on medium wave. No bloody wonder. Right, okay. How do you change the right, okay. Just going to turn that down a bit. Okay. Is there any spirit people here? Is there any ghosts, any spirits that would like to talk to us? Could you come forward and talk to the radio? Talk through the radio, please. It won't hurt you. You heard that? I'm upset. Oh, good Lord. Did you work at this site? Did you work at this site? Can you let me know that you're here, please? Could you come towards the green light? Can you talk to us, please, through the radio? It won't hurt you, I promise. I come with the greatest respect. My family were miners in this area. Come and speak with us, please. I mean you no harm. Hi, Sandra. The water was used for processing, folks, because this is where the bottles were. It's like a round little table. You put the ore in the middle, and there's brushes that went around to separate the ore.
In summertime.
Did you work here? Did you work in these buildings? Please come forward, let me know. I do feel that there's presence here. You can't hear it. Okay, let's turn it up. Liam! Hi, mate.
Please gamble responsibly.
Did you work here? Is there any spirits here? Please come on. Could you talk to me through the radio? Come with the greatest respect. I know you might have enjoyed working here, but I'm here to talk with you. This device here, which I've got here, this radio, you can speak to me through that. It won't hurt you. And also there's a green light next to it. If you want to step close to that, you can change the color of the light. Do you think you can do that for me, please? Come and speak with us. We mean you no harm. Turn your torch away. Your name's Dave. Hello, Dave. Right. Did you enjoy working here, Dave? Dave, did you enjoy working here, my friend? Come and speak with me.
It's about fun.
It's about fun. I don't like it. Right, I'm going to go around the other way a minute, folks. Bear with us a minute. Hello. You all right? Did you hear that? Did you hear the Palmer then? Yeah. Fucking hell. My surname was then said, folks. Jesus Christ. Dave! Dave, are you here, mate? Did you work here, Dave? We've got a name Dave coming through, folks. You stand back a little bit a minute. As if. Dave, did you enjoy working here, my friend? Come and speak. Why don't you stand towards the green light there, please? Dave, if you're still here. You can't hear it, mate. Sorry, I might be too far away. The missus is blinding it all out. Dave, are you here? There's the engine house up there, folks. Can you see it?
For free.
Oh, K2's going off. It's probably the internet though, isn't it?
It's business.
It's the internet, isn't it, Jen? Careful. I think that's the internet, folks, doing that. The name Dave is coming through all the time. Dave, if you're here, could you go towards the green light? That's it, with your light on it. I think what I'm going to do is go the other way. Maggie, hello. Right, so I'm just gonna stop that for a minute. I just want to tell you where we are. So we're at West Wheel Basset. This was a processing site for Cornish mining. I'll just turn this on so we can see a bit better. So there's the engine house up there, folks. Can you see that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a walk around the site a minute. I'll just turn this off. Hopefully I've done that now. Yeah, we'll leave the kit here for a minute. You staying here or what? You are. Right, so what I'm going to do now, right, is I'm going to give you a brief description of what this is, what it was. Right, so up here, as we can see, now that is a Cornish engine house, and I tell you what, folks, I think what we'll do is I'll take you up there, and we'll leave Team Wife down here. I'll give you another torch a minute, so you can. Don't worry about that for a minute. I'll give you another torch, all right? And should have gone radios really. You have this torch. All right, I'll lock it out. It's actually in moon mode, so I'll leave that in moon mode for you. All right, and I'll take this one and turn that off for a minute. So I don't need that for a minute. I'll take the folks up to the engine house and I'll explain what it was, what it did, and all that jazz. Okay. Right, folks. So right now we're actually inside the processing side of it. You can see it down here, look, and just down here, look, is the bottom of the engine house. So we'll just briefly walk down there a minute so I can show you what we're talking about. Maggie said, "Hello, Mrs. Curnow." Hello, she said. So a few years ago, there was a team of people that cleared all the growth away from here. So this is the gable end of the wall here, folks, as we can see. There's a doorway there, which would lead out to further processing sides and what have you. So we'll just briefly just go out here. So I've left Mrs. Kerner by herself, so I don't want to leave her too long because she might get the shits. But there we are, look, spooky, isn't it? So that's the processing building. So inside was Buddles, like I said, was basically little round like plates in the ground, and the ore was put into the middle and it was water going through, which then separated the good stuff from the bad stuff, basically. So what we'll do now is we'll go down to have a look at the engine house just briefly. Hello. Any problems, just shout, yeah? I won't be far away. So here's the gable end of this part, folks, as you can see. Okay. So what we'll do now is we'll go up to the engine house. We've left Mrs. Kernow now, so if there's any problems, she's going to shout. So there's the engine house. You can see it there. Cornish engine house. Sorry about the wobbling, if you can see it, but let's turn this up a bit. There you go. How about that? So what I'll do is I'll go a bit closer. Celtic Star, hello. Right, so this is the base of the engine house. This is where the two wheels would have been, where the bob would have transferred the power from the up and down motion to a circular motion. So there's, you can just see Mrs. Kernow down there, look. Can you see her down there, look? Hello? 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 There's the moon, folks. Sorry about the wobbling, I'm trying my best here, but it's a little bit difficult. Right, it looks like no one's been up here for a while. There should be some Kernow stickers up here. At least I put some up here, but it's a long time ago. So you do forget things. Ah, it's still there. Bloody hell. Look at that. Well, well, well. So there's the driving floor. So I think what we'll do is we'll just climb in. If we can climb in, should be able to climb in, all right. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, I've done it again. Right, okay, I'm up. Hello. So down there, that's where the wheel would have been, which transferred the power from here down into that building there. There were a series of belts and cogs. So I'm going to try and jump across without fucking falling over, which might be good for the camera, but will not be good for me. Right, okay, so we're in the middle bit now. This is where the main wheel was. You can see, look, see the scrape marks down there? You can just see that. That's where the gearing would have been, and the main wheel would have been here. So what I'll do is I'll just get over here. So that in there, that there entrance there, or that doorway, is called the plug doorway, and that would lead into the driving floor. Now the driving floor is just in there where that granite coin is there, with those like holes on it, and that's where the cylinder of the engine would have been. Now you can just make out, I don't know if you can see it with this light to be honest, but you can just make out the ghost of the cylinder, and that probably, because I do know a lot about these things, 30 to 40 inch cylinder in there. Now this wall here is called the bob wall, and it's over engineered to take the weight of the bob, and that is always the thickest wall in the engine house because it's taking the weight of the bob, folks, which is the beam. So, you know, that space down in there is called the cataracts, and that's where the weights and the pulleys of the engine would have been. This engine here is quite unusual because it had two bobs. It had the main one on this side, but also on the other side, for pumping water, there was a very small bob, which was very, very unusual for a Cornish engine house. So that's the engine house, folks. There's the missus down there, so we better not leave her too long. I don't want her getting scared or anything. Don't go too close to that window. Yeah? Right. Abandoned and forgotten worlds. There is a lot down here, mate, but the thing is, your neck of the woods, you've got so much more metalwork still left in situ, haven't you, compared to what we've got. It's all been robbed away down here. Unfortunately, the scrap man cometh. So there's the side of the engine house again. I'm guessing that there is the side where the boiler house was, because usually the boiler house is connected to the engine house, folks. Right, so I think we need to get back down over here now, so just bear with us a minute while I do that. Bloody torch is red hot. Ooh. This is bloody awkward. Bloody hell. Jesus Christ. Right, okay. Back in the room. Okay, so it would be rude not to go up here, wouldn't it, folks? So we will go up and have a little look. Oh. So this is basically the engine house here, and we are right next to, now can you see that there, that stone pillar there, folks? Can you see that there, that line that goes around? That's the ghost of where the boiler was. No, sorry, the cylinder, I mean. That's where the cylinder was. So I'm taking a guess that that's about a 40-inch cylinder, that one. Because obviously I used to volunteer at a well-known Cornish mining site, historical site. And they've got a, I think it's a 30-inch cylinder there. So that is, it's almost the same size, folks, pretty much. So this floor here is the driving floor, and then you've got the cylinder, top cylinder chamber or middle chamber, and then above that you've got the top chambers where the bob, and you can see up there, folks, can you see, look, there's still rendering still on the side there, which is amazing, isn't it? You know, so yeah. And this one was unusual because it had a bob both ends of the engine house, which is extremely rare. The fuck was that? What the fuck? Getting movement up here. Getting some movement, folks. Did you hear that? Like a metal tapping down there. Starting to feel cold as well, so I think we need to get the fuck out of this bit. I think that was a horse choking on a whatever. I don't know, Sandra. Don't know what that was, but I'm sure we'll get a chance to look at it again when the video goes up. We'll make our way back down to Wifey now, and then we've got another site to go and look at as well in a minute, so it should be good. The thing is, right, when you know what you're talking about, that stirs things up as well, because obviously you know, spirits can empathize on what you're saying, because what I'm saying is exactly spot on. So yeah, so see these granite coins here? These were holding in these are the foundations of the apparatus. See the moon up there, folks? Spooky, isn't it? Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Most English or most families from around the UK were miners at one time, and well, I've got mining in the family, which we'll actually go down the mine, or not down the mine, but we'll go to the location of where my great granddad worked, and we'll do an investigation there as well. I think that'll be good. You never know, granddad might come in, great granddad might come in and say, "What you doing here, boy?" Yeah. So we're going back around to see wifey. So we're all good. So we'll do a bit more spirit boxing, I think. Hey? Can't hear you. What do you say?
Warm there. Oh, you flashed again. Thank you.
Is it interacting with you?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That can't be me. It's interacting with you.
Hello. Yeah, it's cold air. Bloody warm there.
All right.
Hello.
Hang on a minute.
I'll let you know.
Bloody
Oh,
button.
warmed it. Right. Round here. Right there where the cold spot is.
Okay.
Oh,
Right, so
hello.
put the folks down here a minute. Oops. Is it going off?
It's just going pink, pink, little bits now and again.
Little bits, yeah?
Just a little bit.
All right.
But it's quite cold there. But further in, it's warm.
Yeah, well, this was where some apparatus was at one time. It's quite clear. So what they would have done is they would have had line shafting up there, and it would have came down to here, and then there would have been a line shafting here, which went down through
What
into
the heck
there.
was that?
What? Where? What?
Was that you squeaking, or did I just hear a bloody squeak?
I don't know. Should do a bit of a. It's definitely got colder, isn't it?
Thank you. That's exactly why I'm
Definitely getting colder, folks. There's definitely.
something around here because I can feel quite.
Right,
I'm not
okay.
moving.
Bit of spirit boxing then.
Get there.
Okay, so spirits, if you're around here, you can speak to us through this radio.
Oh, little bit flash.
Yeah, it could be me though.
That
with
could be you. Could be you.
with the internet.
You blinking internet.
Yeah. So put that there. Okay, so I'm asking you to step forward here. You can speak to us through this device here. Please do so. It won't hurt you.
I'll make my thing go up. My expression.
There is often this
Hear that Mark then? That was Mark. Mark.
nasty gum
Nasty goal. What the fuck? What's that all about?
on the latest.
You know what they
Yeah.
Nasty close.
Military.
That was a local dialect, that was.
For most people, general tenor.
Come on, speak with us. We mean no harm.
So, what's
Fabulous range.
Look, spirits, please come and talk with us. We mean you no harm. The device I've got here, this radio, you can use your voice to
hello.
speak through it. Oh, fucking hell. What was that?
Oh dear.
Communicate with us, please. We mean you no harm. We just want to know that you're here. And if you need any help, we can help you we can help you go towards the light. Please speak with us. We mean you no harm.
Bank of England has more all of next year. It's also rated them.
Right, okay, folks. So I just get the impression that they don't want to talk to us tonight. So I think what we're going to do is, I'll just turn the battery around on this minute, is we're going to move on to another site, cross the road and try again over there. So we'll just put that away a minute. Do you want to put the K2 here a minute? Right, there's the K2, folks. Oops, hang on. There you go. There's the K2. If you see any spiking there, let us know. Right. You want a drink or anything? You're all right.
Oh, wait for a minute.
Okay. So it could be the wrong time of year that we're here, basically. It could be. You know, mind you, I could be talking out to my... Right. We'll get this on. So we'll move on to another site now.
I've warmed up that part. It's bloody warmed up. That's typical.
Yeah? Don't like it? Do you want to take the K2? Turn it off, just press the button. There you go. Right, folks, so we're going to move on to another site now. You ready? So this might be a bit boring tonight, folks. It's not as good as last night's investigation, unfortunately, but you know. Oh, I got comments there. They faded out, they did. I didn't see them. Right, okay. Right, if you see anything or hear anything, folks, please timestamp it so I can send it to our friends. Yeah, I think tomorrow night's going to be better, folks, because it's going to be somewhere which is abandoned. Yeah. So we're moving now towards two other engine houses, and the shaft is capped on one, but we should be able to enjoy the noises from down in the shaft. Spooky as well. Real spooky, folks. So you should be able to look down the shaft in a minute, all being well. Which would be quite good, wouldn't it? I should imagine it's fairly dry down there now, because it's really, really dry everywhere at the moment, isn't it? So spooky. I can't see where I'm going now. Fuck off, you cunt! Fucking Bloody gate moth. Don't like it. Right, so we're not far from these engine houses. Is it, mate? It's bloody hell. It's not too bad here at the moment. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's just right, isn't it? See the moon, folks. Look at that. Look at that. Is that spooky or what? Right, okay, come on, let's get going. Should be a path down here on the left. Should be. And if that's it, is that it there? I think that's it. Yes, it is it, yeah. Yeah, we're here. Ooh. It's some still, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very still, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, look, what's down there? What's down there? Smell that? Hey? Smell the flat plants? Right, so here we are. This is another engine house look, folks. How's about that? But this one's got something special. I'll show you. You ready? Just make sure it's all tight because I don't want anything falling down because it's... Oh, that was loose. Mine shaft there. Right, let's turn this up a bit. Can you see down there, folks? Can you...
No.
What? Is it going off? It could be the internet though.
Oh,
Where's your other torch from it? Hang on, I'll go get this rucksack off. Hang on a minute.
Bloody hell. Quick.
What? It's the internet though, isn't it?
Bloody internet.
Yeah. Right, I've got to get this rucksack off from it.
Oh. I'll go with this.
The bag has got the internet in, so that's what's
Stop the
causing
wall, your internet.
interference. Yeah.
Stop interfering.
What? Cheeky moo. Right, look at this, folks. You ready? Look at that. That's straight down. So if I go in the middle there, it should be a better view. Yeah? Don't like it? Yeah? Fucking hell. Where's the camera? There you go, folks. How's about that? How's about that? Look at that. Straight down a Cornish mine, look. See the water down there? Bloody hell. Is there any spirits down there? Could you make a knocking sound? Make a massive knocking sound, spirits. Come on. We mean you no harm. Is there any Cornish miners that died down there? Make a massive knocking sound. The wind's changed a bit up here, folks. That's probably about 60 meters down, that is. We're looking straight down a Cornish mine, folks. What's the name of this mine, Jen? It's on the wall there. There's a plaque right there, look. Look, right there. Is it Fortescue's shaft or something like that? Spirits! Lyle's. This is Lyle's shaft, folks. And this is probably 60 meters down. Oh, there's a fucking orb then. Fucking gate orb then. Any Cornish knockers down there? Make a knocking sound. Show yourself at the bottom of the shaft. Show yourself, please. Come on, spirits. We know that you're down there. I think this would have been a lot deeper than this, folks, because I think it's partially collapsed. Okay, so we're going to move away from here now, because my arm's falling off. Yeah? Don't you like it? Oh, fucking hell. My leg's gone to sleep. What do you think of that then, folks? Did you like that? There's the missus, look. So there would have been, you can still see, look, up here, look, the stains of where the bob was. Those black lines is where the oil stains would have been. Amazing, eh? Amazing bit of history. Right, so I think, what do you want to do now? Do you want to go to the other side, or we've been on nearly an hour? Here's your torch. A bit hot at the end. We've got our seats with us, folks. Look. We've got our brew kits. I think what we're going to do, should we go off and find somewhere to have a brew? Yeah? The bag's got the internet on it. Maggie, I know, but as you know, we've got experience going down places like that. But this one, I've been told it is accessible, but I don't know where the entrance point is. It's obviously not here, but somewhere else in the valley. But I don't know exactly where that is. But there is certain mining groups that would definitely know, but unfortunately I don't. So he's inside the engine house, folks. There you go. Tommy knockers, yeah, they're called the knockers down here, mate. I know the name. Well, the name Tommy knockers is pretty much the same thing, but we just call them the Cornish knockers, and they're like leprechaun type people. Yeah, leprechauns.
No, that's Irish.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're the knockers basically. They're like leprechauns. They're short people, folks. They live in the mines. My granddad told me this. And what the miners used to do is they throw their crust of pasty in the shaft, and that would keep them happy. That would make the mine profitable. A very old Cornish saying, and of course I should imagine it goes across to Wales as well. So yes, this is one of the mines. Now the engine house over here, there is another engine house over here. This is called the Whim. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. See that engine house there? That's called the Whim, and that's the winder, and that's where they would have wound the rope on the drum, which is basically the engine that did the winding basically of the drum, which wound the gig or the cage up and down in the shaft. There's seats over here. Do you want to sit on one of these seats for a bit? Can do. Yeah? Okay, I'll put you here a minute, folks, all right? Huh? You what? You like it? Make sure they ain't rotten, because it could be a bit rotten, because they're years old, those are. Okay, so we're going to go and have a quick brew up, folks. Do you want a hot chocolate now? I'm going to have one. Do you want one? Alrighty. Let's just put the kits over here. Or do you want it just in a pot?
Whatever you got.
You have hot drink or cold drink?
Probably cold.
Cold.
For a minute. Magic mouse.
Okay. Can't remember the last time I came over here. It's a long time ago. Next we have the K2. Try not to shine your light at it. Just turn that to the side a minute. Oh, it's going off, look.
It's got your internet.
Spirit!
No, That's your
Where
internet.
are thou?
That's your internet.
Yeah? Yeah, it probably is, isn't it? It's got to be, isn't it? It's bloody got to be, isn't it? Oh. Oh, bloody hell, sorry. Let's do a quick spirit box and then we'll just call it a day, innit? It's been on nearly an hour.
So we had to,
Yeah?
we sort of like
Good there.
You say cute,
Oh my god, what the fuck? Did you put the
brought cuddly monkey, and
we ensured that no viable UK
probably another after tea and bread.
she's got rats and shit.
Police paradise.
Company has won their biggest ever.
Nice. Step 40 to see you out. Have a good evening.
This is Bridge by Ever. Alright, Jill Water.
Reality, it was written.
Musical used to play for you. Vegan iced dessert for just $2.
Okay, folks, we're going to stay on for a little bit longer.
Cornwall
Loves Cornish. (2008). That's great. So BBC proper. Thankful for absorbing inflation.
Use
We're just doing a bit of spirit
Tour
box
economy.
communication at the moment, and then we're going to move on down the valley, and then we'll call it a day. Hope everybody's enjoying. Hope you're all enjoying this investigation.
This is ready. I'm the first thing.
Used a taser and
Okay, Spirit, come on, speak to us. We mean you no harm.
Could have explored issues being read. Some of you might guess this. Meaning
Damon, my mum used one of those.
prisoner swap. Sure.
Tomorrow night, we're at a completely different location with the crew, folks. But I'm not sure I'm going to go live from there because the signal's not very good. It's probably a pre-record.
On to sports.
Probably a pre-record. Pre-record. Pre-record.
It's just 2 seconds. Longer. Physically long period.
I need to get you.
My mum had a bad experience with one of those boards.
Fucking real.
Hey, the fuck?
Fishing.
Mark something.
Tina and Tony, which is just
Witches? There's no fucking witches around here, is there? Woo! Don't like it.
sweet baby. Few of them. So amazing.
Oh my God, Scott, we've probably got communication.
Free. I said, you're here.
Oh, then? What did you, what the hell? K2 hasn't gone off, has it?
On the line. He shot. And all that.
Oh dear.
And you're stopped off. Policeman.
Wendell, we will, mate. I'm working with some big YouTubers next week, so hopefully the week after if you're
What
free.
place where? Accent.
Okay, folks, so I think we're going to move on to somewhere else now. Hello, folks, I'm
Yeah,
live
but
as
it-
well
it's
at an old mine site.
somebody.
Right, so maybe. Right, folks, we're going to call it, I think. Hope you've enjoyed it. I see that Ghost Adventures of Cornwall are live at the moment as well.
Any television series or anything like that.
Where is he?
I only started this channel
no.
so that I could show that I'd be better than Conte myself,
I don't know.
which I am. I proved you lot a long time ago. What's that?
Interesting location, mate.
Don't tell me they're around this area.
Okay, Ghost Adventures of Cornwall are live, folks.
Where are they to?
I don't know. Oh, he's at a beach.
Oh,
Are you at a beach, mate?
You seen this blue thing flying past me like a big round blue thing? No, it's not a fly because the flies are all around. Whoa. Right, let's see if I can fix.
Right, folks, I'm not neglecting you, honestly. I'm currently live at the minute, and we're out at a mine site, and I've got Team Wifey with me. Right, hello. Hey, Sandra.
Right, so that's there.
That's all right, folks. Right, we're going to sign off now because
That's all right. She screw it in.
we got a bit of a walk to get back to. So I hope you enjoyed tonight's live stream. There's little Wifey blinding us, bloody hell. So there's the engine house. You can just make it out there. So we're off out tomorrow, and we're going to be filming a well-known site. I'm not going to say where that is at the moment, but I'm pretty sure you can guess if you know what. I'm pretty sure you guys can guess. Anyway, I'm going to head off. I'm in chat with Ghost Adventures of Cornwall at the moment. We're out at location, so I'm going to be in chat on over there for a short time. So yeah. Anyway, thanks to everybody that jumped in tonight. Really appreciate it. We'll be back out again, possibly Saturday evening, doing another live stream. I'll let you guys know anyway. So from Cornish EXP and Team Wifey, I bid you farewell. Cheers, folks. See you soon. Bye for now. Bye.